Hello and welcome to the NASCAR K&N Pro Series 125 for the K&N Pro Series East from Lee, USA. I am Rick Allen alongside Phil Parsons. A beautiful night for racing.
Just absolutely perfect. About 72 degrees, light wind, clear skies, the forecast. Great little short track here, Rick. The shortest racetrack on the circuit.
Guy that's going to lead this field to the green flag will be Kevin Swindell. He's standing by with a third man in our broadcast team, Derek Perniciglio.
Well, Kevin Swindell is on the pole tonight, and this is a rough old racetrack where you don't get a lot of traction and a lot of wheel spin. And Kevin, does that help being a former midget and sprint car driver?
Yeah, having a lot of years of having to control the tires as much as I possibly can is it definitely doesn't hurt. But these guys gave me a great car as soon as we unloaded tonight, and the curb record Chevy's been excellent.
In the last couple of weeks, you've run some NASCAR Nationwide Series races. These type of cars but with a lot more horsepower. Does that get you more used to driving these K&N Pro Series cars?
I think it just teaches you some new things, and you got a tougher car to drive, and when you come back to these, it's things slow down a little bit, and you're more on top of stuff and ready to go.
Well, he's ready to go tonight. Kevin Swindell starts on the pole.
And the 21-year-old will bring the field to the green flag. How about this racetrack, Bill? Built back in the 60s. What a beautiful little bull ring.
Yeah, it started out as a quarter-mile dirt track, and they expanded it to 3/8 of a mile pavement. We're going to see some great side-by-side racing here. As you can see, 125 laps, only 47 miles.
A very short race. You got to buckle up.
Well, it's been 6 long years since the K&N Pro Series returned to the Lee USA Speedway, and it's been quite a homecoming. They had a great pre-race show with some of the old guard from the Busch North Series, and it's been great welcoming. Look at this crowd here tonight, folks. They're all excited that the K&N Pro Series returns to the Lee USA Speedway.
Thanks, Derek. Let's take a look at our point standings. Ryan Truex trying to defend his title, 43 points in front of Darrell Wallace Jr.
Yeah, only 4 races left, so time is of the essence. Darrell Wallace needs to make a little stand here and try to gain a few points on Ryan Truex if he can.
We see the field making its way around this 3/8 mile oval. Kevin Swindell out in front. That's his first ever pole in the K&N Pro Series East.
Yeah, a lot of experience in open wheel cars, as Derek was talking about. Has done a nice job here. Had a runner-up finish at Loudon a few weeks ago for his best career finish.
24 cars starting this race. They will be bunched up as we see the pace car make its way off of the racetrack, and we're getting ready for the green flag.
There's such thing as local knowledge. Eddie McDonald has it.
The McDonald family took over this racetrack in the 80s. We'll see how it pays off for him. Out of turn 4, green flag in the air. We're underway. See Ryan Truex in the 00. Again, our point leader by 43 points over Darrell Wallace Jr. entering this race.
Started all the way back in the 16th position. Right now, Eddie McDonald jumps out to the early lead. You know, that has to make the locals happy.
And Swindell was so strong in the practices leading up to this race, so it's amazing that Eddie McDonald's jumped out there and grabbed that lead, but we know we're going to see some good battles in front of us because this has become a 2-groove racetrack, Bill.
It certainly has. They've actually worked on the outside groove with some chemicals to try to increase the grip. This is a racetrack, as you can see how much darker that second groove is. This is a racetrack that's very, very abrasive as we watch the battle for 7th with Sergio Pena and Brett Moffitt. So they tried to help the outside groove a little bit, and it appears as though they have.
We'll see if it works for Moffitt. He's on the outside, the number 20. Sergio Pena in the number 4 on the inside. Side by side for the lead, though. Here comes Swindell on the high side, trying to take the position away from McDonald. McDonald still has the advantage as Swindell can only get up to his outside door.
Well, Swindell's able to hang with him there on the outside.
They continue side by side. This is for the lead. Kevin Swindell on the outside. Eddie McDonald on the inside.
Forward grip is what they really fight here. You can see these cars actually spinning the tires up off the corner.
Close there. Looks like maybe a little contact between the two. McDonald fighting on the bottom of the racetrack. Swindell now at the edge. He was able to cross the stripe just in front of Eddie McDonald that last time by, and it looks as though he's going to clear him. Kevin Swindell out front.
Nice move by Kevin Swindell on the outside. Eddie McDonald gave him room. I don't think they ever touched.
Eddie McDonald, Kevin Swindell, then Max Gresham and Darrell Wallace Jr. Your top 4. Racing nose to tail. Here comes Swindell to the high side again. It worked one time. Here we go for the lead once more.
I'm liking that outside groove here. It seems like everybody that's got to the outside has been able to make a move.
If they didn't make contact the first time, I think they're going to try it this time. This time Swindell is able to clear Eddie McDonald. He takes the spot back. So it looks like now to pass a guy, you got to go to the outside.
Absolutely. And what great experience for Kevin Swindell, 21-year-old. He's racing against somebody, as you mentioned, with 6 wins here in the series. Grew up on this racetrack, and Kevin doing a terrific job. Darrell Wallace all over the back. Now looks to the inside of Max Gresham. No room down there yet.
Coming up on that slower lap car of Allie Kern. Darrell Wallace Jr. staying on the bottom of the racetrack.
There's Andrew Ranger. There's the battle for 6th. Brett Moffitt, the 20 behind him. Cole Witz looking to the outside now.
That outside groove has seemed to work for passing. Here comes Cole Witt trying to take the position away from Brett Moffitt. Maybe he'll go for Andrew Ranger as well.
How about that? What a nice move. What kind of grip he got up there. You know, all the spotters are watching our leader and saying, hey, looks like there's an outside groove there.